Welcome to a club for people who love good movies. Use the links in the description to navigate the list of films quickly.
The Abyss. Mission to Mars. When contact is lost with the crew of the first Mars expedition, a rescue mission is launched to discover their fate.
Sunshine. In the not-too-distant future, Earth's dying sun spells the end for humanity. In a last-ditch effort to save the planet, a crew of 8 men and women ventures into space with a device that could revive the star. However, an accident, a grave mistake, and a distress beacon from a long-lost spaceship throw the crew and its desperate mission into a tailspin. Gravity. Dr. Rhinestone is a medical engineer on her first shuttle mission. Her commander is veteran astronaut Matt Kowalski, helming his last flight before retirement. Then, during a routine spacewalk by the pair, disaster strikes. The shuttle is destroyed, leaving Ryan and Matt stranded in deep space with no link to Earth and no hope of rescue. As fear turns to panic, they realize that the only way home may be to venture further into space. Interstellar. In Earth's future, a global crop and a second dust bowl are slowly rendering the planet uninhabitable. Professor Brent, a brilliant NASA physicist, is working on plans to save mankind by transporting Earth's population to a new home via a wormhole. But first, Brent must send former NASA pilot Cooper and a team of researchers through the wormhole and across the galaxy to find out which of 3 planets could be mankind's new home.
Alien Covenant. The Spacewalker.
Prometheus. This film is set in 2093 and takes place in the same universe as the Alien movies. A group of explorers, including some archaeologists, are on an undisclosed mission. They arrive at a planet trillions of miles away from Earth. The team spot what they believe to be signs of civilization. They go to investigate and find more than just things. they find conclusive evidence, but some of them have an ulterior motive for being there, including their Wayland comparison. They believe that this is where the human race actually came from. Things soon turn from excitement to survival once inside their discovery.
He has more than a day's worth of life on his time clock. When he saves Henry Hamilton from time shifts, will receive the gift of the century. However, such a large transaction attracts the attention of the authorities, and when Will is falsely accused of murder, he must go on the run, taking the daughter of an incredibly wealthy man with him.
Endgame. Adrift in space with no food or water, Tony Stark sends a message to Pepper Potts as his oxygen supply starts to dwindle. Meanwhile, the remaining Avengers, Thor, Black Widow, Captain America, and Bruce Banner must figure out a way to bring back their vanquished allies for an epic showdown with Thanos, the evil demigod who decimated the planet and the universe.
He is a hunted man. He teams up with a rebel fighter on a search to find the head of the underground resistance and take down the leader of the free world. Origin. A group of strangers find themselves stranded on a spacecraft bound for a distant planet, but soon realize that one of their fellow passengers is not who they claim to be. Lucy. Lucy is a young woman, accidentally caught in a dark deal, who turned the tables on her captors and transformed into a merciless warrior, evolves beyond human logic.
Tell us in the comments which movies you think should be added to the list and share any other thoughts or suggestions you might have. Thanks and see you soon!